This is your Primavera software. You are able to see in the screen now.
Yeah.
See, but see, there is some tool are not activated. In project there are some tools are hide. It is not activated because we are not in a project. It's a blank. It's a blank screen. So when we are enter in a project, these all tools are highlighted, automatically highlighted. Okay. So first,
Right, yeah.
sorry.
No, that's okay. Yeah.
Okay, so how can we create a EPS? For creating a EPS, go to Enterprise and Enterprise Project Structure. See, there is another pop-up window. So for creating your company name, maybe I suppose I have one company. Like for example, I'm taking a Multisoft Systems. It's my main company. Okay, so how can I enter my company name? Go to Add. See, there is new EPS and EPS name. It's mandatory to enter ID for each and everything in Primavera. You already used it, so you know it's mandatory to enter IDs for the Primavera. EPS, OBS, and resource, it's mandatory. So I enter here. Suppose my company name is Multisoft Systems. Okay, so I enter ID MS and I give a name here, Multisoft Systems. Okay, this is my main company and I want to enter two companies in under the Multisoft Systems. Okay, so I just click here, add. See, there is a label. If there is a tool, you can shift your company right or left. You can adjust it according to your requirement. If I shift it left, see, it's an individual company. It is a part of Multisoft system, so I can shift it right. So there is a level. It's a leveling. Okay, so it's a main MS is a Multisoft system is my main company, and I enter here a name. Suppose I have two branches, one in Delhi and one in Mumbai. So I enter here MSD and here Multisoft Systems Delhi. Getting?
Yeah.
Okay. I have another company, sister concern company. So click here, add. See, both are in same level because they both are sister concern. So I enter here name MSM. Multisoft Systems Mumbai. Okay. Here I have two another projects or another branches in Multisoft Delhi. So I select Multisoft Delhi and add here and shift it right. It's become a part of Multisoft System Delhi. So in Delhi, I have two branches, one in MS Rajouri Garden. So here is my ID. MS stand for Multisoft System, RG stand for Rajouri Garden. So I enter here name Multisoft System Rajouri Garden. And I have one more branch that is in Noida. So I think it's not very difficult. It is very easy to understand.
No, I understand that.
Okay. So Patrick, I'm taking step by step the commands because it is mandatory to follow the same steps to create any project. So try to listen carefully and please note down carefully because when you are working on project, so these all steps are mandatory to create your project.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So can I take a next step? I think
Yeah.
EPS is very clear. EPS is very short. See, if I talk about EPS level, so EPS can be created up to 50 levels.
Yes.
See, this is the levels, okay? So you can
Yeah.
create 50 levels and maximum character length for any EPS ID is 20. Not more
Yeah.
than 20. So it is
Yeah.
maximum length for this ID is 20. And if you want to write some description here, so that is 100. 100
Yeah.
is the
I see.
maximum value, okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, see, when you click here, so it is EPS ID, EPS name, and this by default it is taking CEO. By default,
Yeah.
when I create some another OBS details, so it when you assign some manager or related person to particular EPS, so it will show here. Okay,
Yeah.
so I
Yeah.
just close it. Plus point of
That's right. Yeah.
Primavera is it is auto save. So no need to save it again and again.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
But one
Yeah.
negative point is here, there is no undo.
No.
So be careful to
So,
add something or if you um,
mm,
want to some R&D research and development, so be careful because there is no undo. If you there is any mistake, so go
no,
back to the starting step and correct it.
no, no, I understand that.
Hmm.
What I always do, if I'm doing something on a project, I copy the project, try it out on the copied project, and then if it works, I'll go back to the main project.
Sorry, I'm not getting what you want to say. Which one? Which project?
Yeah. No, no, what I was saying, if I was working on a project
Huh?
and I wasn't sure what was going to happen, I
Huh?
would copy that project,
Huh?
do my changes and
Huh?
see how they worked, and if they worked, I
Huh?
would go back to my main project and do it on that, because you can't undo. Okay?
Hmm. Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So let's come to the next step. Just close it. Our
Okay.
EPS
Yeah.
is complete. So go to the next step. Just close it
Yeah.
and go to OBS. Okay.
Yeah.
OBS means organization breakdown structure. It's represent the executive management to the project.
Yeah.
Okay, and
Yeah.
how can be same method for the OBS, like click here add and there is levels. Suppose under CO I have one GM for manufacturing department. I have
Yeah.
two departments. One is for manufacturing and another is process department. So I have two GM. One is for manufacturing and another is for process. So I enter here GM manufacturing. Okay. So
Yeah.
I have one project manager in under general manager. So and I have three engineers reporting to the project manager. So enter
Yeah.
here three engineer. Engineer 1, Engineer 2, and Engineer 3. And I add one more, that is C level. Shift it. It's a
Yeah.
CO level. If I
Yeah.
shift here, it's under under GM level. So I enter
Yeah.
here GM process. Okay, if you want to
Yeah.
add some description about for this engineer, just type here. If you want to add some picture for just for record, it's not for scheduling, it is just for record, for your office record. Just click here and you get all this information related with this person. Okay.
Yeah. Yes. Okay.
See, okay, so just close it because no need to save. And now our next step is project codes and value. You know about project codes and values?
Yeah. Go on.
Please tell me.
Project.
Project codes, not
Yeah.
project.
What is it?
Uh, that's why I'm saying that please, if you know anything about project codes and value, then please tell me. Otherwise, I'm
No,
going
I
to tell
don't.
you.
No.
You don't
You
have any
tell
idea
me.
about project codes and values. Okay, so
Oh,
it's like a
project codes. Yeah, project codes. Yeah,
yes,
run through it though.
it's like a filter category
Hmm.
to filter the projects. See, in Primavera we are working on multiple projects. If your senior
Yeah.
asks you to Patrick, please filter the project that is related with Samsung company, so it's very difficult
Right.
to select one by one by one by one. Okay, so
Yeah.
you create your filter category in under project codes like customer or location, whatever you want, and just click
Yeah.
their your customer and just give a value Samsung, and it will automatically filter all the projects which is related with Samsung. Got it?
Yeah.
So how can we create a project codes? See, step by step, all these step are mandatory. Go to enterprise and project codes. See, there is another warning. No project codes are defined. Click on modify to add a new code type, because we are working on first time in on the Primavera. So there is no project codes. If you are entered some project codes, if you are already working on some projects, so it will automatically highlighted the previous project codes. But we are
Yeah.
using it first time, so there is no project codes. Just click on OK. So
Yeah.
there is another window. But see, there is an add button is not highlighted.
No,
है
because
ना?
you've got no project.
Because it's no. If you are working on project codes, same there is no, it is not highlighted. So just go to
Okay.
modify. There is another window. So first we have to create our uh, requirement. So I have entered here customer and check it, because it's created by us, not by software. It
Yeah.
is okay. So just click here, add, and project codes is you can create a project codes up to 25 levels.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Huh. Just I entered one more here, like I entered, give a name, location, close. See, there is a drop down arrow when you click here. So there is customer and location,
Yeah.
which we have entered. So select your customer part and see, add button are highlighted. Click here to add and enter here some value. So I have 3 customer. So like first of my customer is Samsung. So I enter ID Sam and give here some name Samsung. My another
Yeah.
customer is suppose TBW. Thermal Spoiler Works. And now I have to enter location. So click on drop down arrow and select your location and
Yeah.
add some information in under location part. So I entered here South. East. So this is our location part. You can create as per your requirement. See, I need customer and location. If your requirement is different, you can create another part. You can create another heading as per your requirement, as per your project. Okay, and add some information under the your heading. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, just close it. Now, see, still we are not in the project.
No.
So now the time is to open your project, because before starting your projects, these steps are mandatory. Now we are going to enter in project. So go to File and New. Open is for existing project. So
Yeah.
go to New. There is another window. Select EPS. We have entered some EPS. See, there is EPS which we have entered in
Yeah.
starting Multisoft Delhi. Under Multisoft Delhi, we have two branches: Multisoft Systems Rajouri Garden, Multisoft System Noida, and another is Multisoft System Mumbai. So select your EPS. Suppose I selected Multisoft Noida. Okay. Then see, here is the assign button. There is a select button. Click on select button. There is EPS ID which you have selected, Multisoft Systems Noida. Then click on next button, project ID, and it's a EPS, it's not a project. Project name and project ID entered here. So suppose I enter PMC. PMC is my ID and my project name is Primavera class. Okay, then click on.
Yeah.
Any doubt, Patrick? Any doubt?
No.
Okay. Go to next. See, enter here plan start date. Okay, we know ki when we are project is going to start, but we don't know when our project getting finished. So don't select your finish date. Just click on plan start date. Okay, suppose I selected, it's by default showing a current date. If your project is start in another date, just select here and select the date. If you want to select some previous year, so just click here and see, it's 2005. Select your month, whatever you want, and select your date which you want. Select, see, 16th August 2015, and just click on next. Responsible person, who is the responsible for this project? So select from here. This list is organization breakdown structure which we have created on the first. Okay, so I select a project manager is the responsible for the Primavera class. So just assign here, then click on next, and here is a rate type, price per unit. So it's depend on market condition. If you have if you will pay a per unit price, so just select price per unit. If you are paying a price per 2 units, so just select for price per 2 unit. By default, just click on price per unit and next. See, there is two options. Yes, run the project architect. Do not run the project architect. So always click on no, do not run the project architect, because it is for because we are creating a new project. If you click on here, so there are some sample projects are running, or another values are by default values are shown here. So just click on no, do not run the project architect and click on next and finish. See here, PMC, Primavera class. Our project name is highlighted here. If you are
Yeah.
click on the project, all tools are activated. See, all tools are activated. So I
Yeah.
think it is clear to you. If you have any doubt, please tell me.
No, and I understand all that, but
Oh,
it's good to go over it again.
okay, okay.
No, I
Yes.
understand it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So after open a project, so our next step is to create a WBS. You know, and please tell me something about WBS. What is a WBS?
Work breakdown structure.
Yes, it's a hierarchical
It,
arrangement of the product and services.
yeah, it puts it into definitions. You might say buying,
Yes.
buying software, all this type of stuff.
Yes, yes, exactly. So for creating a WBS, go to enterprise and
Yeah.
uh, sorry,
Okay.
these are the shortcuts. Okay, you can choose from here and you can
Yeah.
choose from here
Yeah.
as well as it's up to you. So,
Yeah.
WBS, PMC. PMC, our project name is highlighted here and
Yes.
just click, there is a add button. So click here add and
Yeah.
there is a add button. Suppose I am taking an example of foundation. Okay,
Yeah.
so you know some see foundation is a name, foundation is a WBS. For creating a foundation we are need to complete some activities
Yeah.
like suppose if layout, first activity is layout, another is excavation, and next if you talk about excavation, after excavation PCC thing, after PCC there is column binding,
Yeah.
and after that brickwork. So these all are activities and foundation is our WBS. So how can
Right.
you
No
create
problem.
your WBS? So just click here and add some ID. I already told you ki it's mandatory to provide some ID for each and everything. So I entered here found for foundation.
Yeah.
So it automatically take up project ID PMC foundation. Okay. So I enter here foundation and I add one more. See, it's a level. Just like
Yeah.
project code, just like OBS, just like EPS. So if you want to add, if you want to set as a part of foundation, just shift it right. And if you want to create another WBS, shift it left. So I enter here ground floor. I enter one more, first floor. I entered randomly, so please, okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So we have three WBS: foundation, ground floor, and first floor.
That's so. Yeah.
For WBS, we have to need some information to assign each and every WBS, like budget, responsible person for each and every WBS. So if see,
Right.
if you want, if you click here general, there is a information related with particular WBS. WBS code is FF, WBS name
Yeah.
is first floor, and status is active, and responsible person project manager. Okay, so
Yeah.
if you want to change it, you can change. Just select your it's my project name. So it is showing the information here. But for foundation, I need some another person, not
Right.
project manager. So just
No,
click
not
here and select your responsible
engineer
person.
one.
For ground floor, select
Yeah.
another person. First floor, select engineer 3. Notebook. If you want to add some note for first floor, you can add it. See, but there is, you are not able to write here. So first we have to click on add. There is a notebook topics. Means whatever you note want to add, uh, for this note you have to enter some topics. There is by default topics like objective, problems, project manager, narrative, purpose. It's by default. If you want to add some another topic, if you want to add some another topic as per your requirement, you can add it. How can we add it? Just close it and go to admin and click on admin categories. There is some headings. So if you want to add some baseline types, so just click on baseline types and add. If you want to add some expense category, select your category and add your
Yeah.
category, desired category. So I select notebook topic and add. Suppose I entered here ABC. ABC is my topic. Okay. So just
Yeah.
close it. If you click here, ABC is here
Yeah. I
and
see.
select it and close it. Now it is highlighted. You can write your note here. Clear? If you want to
Yeah.
add some pictures related with first floor, related with this topic, you can select here and browse from your
Yeah.
library.
It's a source. Yeah.
So it
Yeah.
is your topic. See, if for Primavera we need lots of data.
Yeah.
We need to add lots of data. We need to type lots of data. So for Primavera we are we have to good speed on typewriter on
Yeah.
keyboard. And now the next part, budget log.
This
See,
is it.
click on budget log. Now we have to enter
Yeah.
budget for each and every WBS. First we have to select our project name and assign some budget. Suppose I have um, rupees 10,000 budget for this Primavera class. Okay.
Yeah.
So select here. See, there is a 3 categories: original, current, proposed. Original budget means decided, what we have decided, and current budget is what we have in hand, and proposed as per the progress. Okay, getting?
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
see, by default currency is for the budget is by default currency is USD dollar. USD dollar is the basic by default currency. If you need to change,
Yeah.
suppose you are working in Dubai or another part of the country, another part of the world, you can select the currency as per your requirement. From where go to edit and user preference. Please write down all these things because you don't find any notes for this the basic.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I'm making some notes.
Huh. So user preference and
Yeah.
see, here is currency. So just click here and select your currency whatever you want. USD dollar. Okay.
Dollars. Yeah.
So
Anything.
whatever you want, which you want, you can click here. Suppose I
Euro.
select euros. So
Yeah, Euro.
select euro and
Right.
close.
That's it. Yeah, close.
Just enter, suppose 10,000.
Original budget, yeah, €10,000.
Huh. Okay, 10,000 euro is for Primavera class. So this is the budget for my whole project. So divide this money into all these WBS. The total sum of all this is equal to 10,000 euro. Getting? Select here
Okay, I've just
foundation. So select here foundation part. Okay. I enter 2,000 euro for foundation part. Okay.